going, and both surfers were really having to dig deep.
There's a 217 right off the buzzer. Almost got our first pier shoot, which we haven't got to see yet, and I hope by the end of the week.
They need to go for it.
I think so.
Something that I think also can speak to these women's positioning is in the last heat we had 2 regular foots, and in this heat we have 2 goofy foots. And Sam, we talked about this the other day.
Disappointment for the reigning world champion, but also recognizing that a 5th is how she started her season last year at the BioGlam Bells Beach Longboard Classic.
Yeah, this is probably one of the few moments of the year where you don't want to go up and say hi to Rachel Tilley.
Easier wave to navigate, so they're probably looking for that front hand opportunity.
Sure, especially in the smaller surf. You really want to be facing the wave to get that critical nose ride.
But there's a lot of power in all of their turns. Especially, it looks like we got Kelis maybe taking a look here. The move to the pier bowl. A couple steps to the nose, gets the top of the 10. Even that just little tap 10, the way her hands are positioned in the air reminds me of a ballerina, and that's the same for Avalon and Kelis.
Types of training you can do in preparation for those spots, but right now it's all about Avalon's replay here. Liv, what do you think?
Gets a couple steps up to the nose, is able to hold on to that nose ride for a little bit, and then she does that turn. You see how she widens her stance in order to get that engagement off the tail. And we'll see if she's able to make this inside connection.
So you do the math. It might look small, it might look inconsistent, but the numbers tell a different story. There is a little bit of a pulse, it feels like, this morning. And we've got the right boards for it. Here you see Avalon Gall.
Smaller wave, but able to really stay in the pocket regardless. Probably will make her maybe drop her 2.17 just off the completion of that one maneuver.
Flip in the tail. It really helps hold the nose in position when you're in the pocket to do this, and she does it beautifully.
Yeah, and she has a lot of practice, I feel like.
Hoping to get in the top 8.
For sure. And Avalon, so building on her lead, dropping a 3.83. So Kelis now looking for a 6.83. She'll take off on a left, working her way down the line. Gets the top of the nose ride, but even though those waves are pretty small, pretty similar to Avalon's, Avalon, I think, was much more in the pocket than Kelis was. So we'll see how the scores shake out. The judges have 24 waves. The judges have a lot of work on their hands.
The way they make it look so easy. There's nothing forced about the way they generate trim speed and ride the nose.
Ooh, this is a good little left-hand runner all the way up to the nose, 10 over for Avalon Gall. I got to say, only a goofy footer knows the feeling. These 2 ladies have not even looked right once.
Well, hopefully we see more. I think that Coco Ho, with her surfboard brand, she is trying to create more surfboards for women, because I think when women shape boards, that maybe they can try to make them more similar to women's shapes. But I don't know. Michael does a great job for us girls.
Well, Ashley Lloyd shaping great longboards. And over in Australia, we have Anna Constable.
Well, here's Kelis, Kaleopa'a. She got this wave during the break. She's looking for it, an 8.33, and she loses her board, and she has to turn around to see Avalon Gall taking off on a runner.
Oh, cranks a big turn.
That was really nice. Down carve, spray, always able to do clean footwork in and out of the nose rise, trims, and the rail turns.
Big difference between longboarding and shortboarding, right? It's the act into the maneuver and out of the maneuver that is fully looked at by our judges. The first right we've seen in ages by Kelis, Kaleopa'a. So big ups to Avalon Gall, 6.33 and a 6.30. This could potentially be another victory lap left for Avalon. She gets up on the nose.
Nice.
A little undercut on the turn in.
Really nicely
she's
ridden.
Coming in.
Appearing to be cool-headed, but keeping that heat inside and not letting it show.
I got a report that Rachel Tilley actually focused her board in the boardroom. She's that mad. No, she didn't. She's graceful in what she does. And speaking of graceful, Kelis, Kaleopa'a shows us one more time why she is one of the best longboarders on the planet. Super consistent throughout the entirety of this week. 6.30 and a 6.33, convincing victory. Liv Stokes, thank you so much.